Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning and well, almost afternoon, but still morning. It's about 80 degrees today. It's gonna be warm, kind of sticky out. I made my husband put the air conditioner in our bedroom last night because it was just disgusting in the house. We still have to put the one downstairs in. I also realized I need to go short shopping because I just don't have any shorts that fit after I had this guy. So yeah, it's gross out here, but I thought I would come out and give you an update on everything that's going on. We've been super busy lately with everything. Either our phones were dead or we didn't have our phones on us and we weren't really taking videos when we should have. So instead, I'm just going to give you a little update tour. So this week we got some mulch and we just got started on that. I'm probably only a quarter of the way done. We had our neighbor that has a landscaping business drop off 5 yards of mulch for us. So that's a project in process. When I kind of have time, I'll dump a little mulch around. Also, this is the driveway extension that we did with our leftover stone from the drain tile. We worked on putting these railroad ties in. I really wanted something to contain the stone so it wasn't just floating everywhere, and you know, when it would get drove over, I didn't want it, you know, going over here to our flower bed. So this all here needs, the grass needs killed a little bit, and then that needs mulched. But yeah, that's pretty much done. So that was one job we were working on. Another thing I was working on this week was pressure washing the house. I got the whole bottom half and the porch done. I need my husband to be the ladder man and finish the top half, hopefully, for me. Yeah, over here we decided to kind of fence in a little area for the ducks to be in overnight, just because we still haven't found an efficient way to keep them totally locked inside without them making a wet mess with the water. So we just decided to give them an area where they can just slop up. I don't even know how he has this hooked up here. I need to let him out. Yeah, they're just really messy. It actually looks like that water's overflowing, so I need to fix that. We're gonna let him outside here. Yeah, we had to mow the pasture down because it was getting kind of high. I guess we need some more animals to chew the grass down. But yeah, so one of the projects we did the other night was, well, Rudy was flattening this out with the skid loader and it just wasn't really doing the job well enough. So we gave it all week to kind of dry off, and I think it was Wednesday night we really needed to get it done before the rain. There was rain coming yesterday, so we needed to get it done Wednesday night. So we borrowed a tractor with a gill on it, and I was out here gilling this up. I actually used to work for a landscaping company, so I knew how to run a gill, and I told him, you know, I think that'll be our best bet to get everything spread out and flattened out. So that's what we did out here. It still needs a little raking done. You know, there's little clumps here and there, but that won't take too long. We got it like this little low spot here. I'm just gonna have to fill in a little bit yet. I was doing this in the dark, so it was very hard to see, even with the headlights and the backlight. Yeah, I was out here till 11 o'clock at night working on this, so I'm pretty impressed. I think it looks pretty good for doing it in the dark. We'll probably work on laying the ground cover down sometime this weekend. All of our irrigation setup is coming on Tuesday, and then in 2 weeks our mum plugs will be showing up, so we'll be planting those. The other thing I had to do was over here where the dump trucks were hauling in stone and dirt. They made all kinds of ruts, so I also used the gill to fill in those ruts. So everything here will be a mum field. We won't have to worry about seeding that, but everything up there and around the greenhouse and around the back, we will need to plant seed. So my hopes are here in the next couple weeks, our yard will start to look more normal instead of a big dirt pile like it's been looking for the last year. All right, oh yeah, I forgot. So these are our pumpkin plants that we planted, I want to say 2 weeks ago maybe? Can't quite remember the exact date. These were planted about 2 weeks ago. Maybe 3, I don't know, I don't remember. These were planted about a week ago. And I actually have about 250 kratos to plant yet that I just didn't get to it yet. That needs to be done this weekend as well. I need to get those in because I really want my pumpkins by the beginning of September. I might plant those in 2 different sessions. Plant half of them now, then plant half of them in a couple weeks, just so we make sure we have carving pumpkins in late October. These are our tomato plants that we got in about a week or so ago. They're definitely growing. They're definitely getting wider and taller. They're looking great. An update on our greenhouse, wet-wise, it is staying completely dry, so that's really a blessing. Hopefully it keeps up. Hopefully come fall we can plant our big beanas and have them all throughout here, and hopefully they'll do well for us. It's sad that we don't have all the big beanas in here right now. Our local produce auction, they're going for about $90 a box. So that's a real bummer, but at least we got a hold of these plants. Hopefully we can at least break even and take a whack at it again in the fall. And I really need to get some more shorts. My only like 2 or 3 pair are dirty, and I just can't do jeans in this heat. I'm not a jean girl. I either need some capri leggings or some shorts. I need some airflow. My husband really wants me to wear some long Mennonite dresses. That's like his fantasy, I guess. But I don't see that happening. But at this point, I think I would maybe do it just for the airflow. But anyway, so yeah, we had some leftover topsoil and sod clumps. So I piled that back here behind the greenhouse. I mean, that'll be some good topsoil eventually once the grass like starts decaying or whatever. I think what we're going to do is plop that in the back of the greenhouse here, just because there is a low spot, just in case for some reason a little water would get in or something, it wouldn't sit back there. But yeah, our drain tile is doing the job it's supposed to. All the water's running out in here. You can't really see the little pond they have in there, just because this grass is growing obnoxiously. But yeah, they got a little swampy area in there that they like to swim in. Eventually my husband would like to take a digger in here and dig an actual little pond, just because the pond kind of extends all the way over to our neighbor's pond. There's like a stream running through our backyard there that you can't mow, so that's kind of annoying. So we might try and just dig a little hole here for it all to sit in. But yeah, that's about it for out here, I think. But yeah, this weekend I want to get stuff seeded. I want to get all this stuff needs raked out along the greenhouse. You know, it's still a little wet from the rain, and it's actually supposed to rain tonight. So hopefully, sun will come out good this weekend, and I can get that done. Get that all raked out. Get everything smooth looking, so we can get some ground cover down and some nice grass growing. Yeah, I mean. This looks even better to me than, you know, before. It just looked like trash, and it drove me nuts because I like a nice yard. I never knew how much I like a nice yard until I had my own yard. I always thought my dad was crazy because he always needed a perfect yard, but I see myself being the same way now, so it's making me super happy that this is getting done finally. So the last thing I want to do is go inside and just show you the puppies real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna walk in there. All right, so yeah, I'm not really gonna consider this much of a pup date. I just thought I'd come in here and show you quick. Yeah, we got Storm here with the blue collar. He actually just sold yesterday. And we have, I need to get the names right here. I think Willow's the purple collar over there. And the pink collar is River. And the green collar is Forest. So yeah, as you can see, their ticking is starting to come in really well. Yeah, they're doing good. They're growing. We're still waiting for their eyes to open, which should happen here in the next couple of days, I would think. So they're keeping us on our toes. Mama still isn't the greatest feeder, but once we lay her down and attach them to her, she lays there just fine most of the time. So we're just happy that we don't have to bottle feed. So that's our update for today. Thanks for watching. Sorry we've been pretty busy this week. We've been missing out on some lives and haven't really been able to keep up with everybody's videos, but we're gonna try and catch up here if we can. So I hope everybody has a good day and a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our page. See you later.